Welcome back to Instant Replay Live, plays Batman Arkham Asylum, and what I think will be our finale, Joe.
No.
I think we're there. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I think this is it. You've done it. You've made it to see the.
They're just cool with it. Oh, the crown on that guy.
Yeah, the crown on this guy. Get a load of it.
What happens if I punch him?
I think you can. What are they talking about?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can set them off.
All right.
But
Damn, I'm a little sad
what's
about
fun is that you can just walk past them and not engage.
Yeah, that's what I would have preferred to do.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't. But
I just wanted to know. Like, I was just my curiosity.
Curiosity got the better of you. Yep. Well, you'll see. I don't want to spoil anything. So this dangerously might not even be a full episode. Although with credits, we should be able to get there.
Well, luckily I just did this fight.
Yes, yeah, it padded a little bit. Yeah. And then you've got this.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And they clap for you. I love it. It's so great. They're so
That's wonderful.
Yeah. It's such a good dynamic for Joker and Batman.
It's a great boss fight.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a great lead up to a boss fight.
Are you excited, Bats? I mean, we've been building up to this point all night. Don't tell me you've not been looking forward to it.
All night, Joe.
Is this one night?
Yeah. The 3 months it's taken us to beat this game.
Batman has, like...
Surprise!
He's got to be so sore.
I should be in television. You don't want to miss this. Really. It'll be a blast.
Did you catch his joke there?
What's that?
Everyone said I should be in television. His head was inside the TV.
Yeah.
He's also counting down. You might want to not run directly at the
Oh, I'm
explosion.
in first-person mode?
Yeah.
Why would I be in first-person mode?
You're also dead because you didn't pay attention, but...
I think I'm fine.
Yeah. Actually, I think you are fine.
Why would it switch to first-person mode here, though? I thought it was
just
a
for
cutscene.
that weird moment. Yeah. I know. Well, I think they probably wanted you to be disoriented because they obviously wanted you to take that hit. And they just want you to be like, "Oh, what? I'm the Batman."
Ugh, this is not.
Yeah, go
good.
to the turn around, go that way through the exploded wall.
I did that.
Now follow him. Yeah,
I didn't see the door over there because it's
you're
smoke.
going after the Joker. And then third person cutscene. Like, now you feel like Batman. Let's not be Batman. Man. This is questionable. Like, that puppet is supposed to be alive in Batman's canon, I think, right?
Oh, yeah?
I think?
Is he?
I don't know. I thought he was a living thing.
Maybe he got knocked out.
Yeah. Or maybe it's just the guy who uses him ventriloquists him well. I'm not sure.
Whoa, did I do that?
Yeah, it was pretty fucked up.
I don't remember doing that.
You mentioned that it was like a pretty fucked up thing to do. Just be like, why isn't Batman stopping Croc from killing him?
That's pretty fucked up. Why wouldn't Batman stop Croc from doing that? Oh, no, I don't want to fight two guys.
Yeah. It's,
They're like, military stuff stretched out really well.
that's good material. Should look into that for myself. I can stretch a vest pretty well.
Do I have to punch him?
Yes, it's just like any other fight. Like,
Oh,
this
shit.
is no different than any other Titan-fueled fight. Which is bullshit. Like,
That's silly.
you know this fight you've done before? Get ready to do it again
Come on, guys.
at the end of the game. But the lead-in is great with
That's not ideal.
They will hurt each other though, which is great. So you can like they don't get pissed off at each other, but they will accidentally smack each
I want
other.
them both to charge at the same time so I can double battering them.
Yeah. And then just beat one down while the other one is dizzied, stunned. It's better to now you can just take him and go attack the other one with him. And you can fuck them up this way. They just don't have any like recourse. They're like, I don't know how how to stop it.
Is that the guy? No. Okay.
And do it again.
I don't want to hurt them.
Hey, they're so cute.
Yeah.
You can rack up some crazy points in this fight by just like,
Points?
well, because you get experience for your having a higher combo. Nice.
Whoa.
Good. You're finally getting the swing of this fight, Joe.
Yeah, right at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So I forgot actually that this fight exists and does pad out the time. So this should definitely fill an episode. We should be totally good to go.
Don't throw guys at me. God damn it.
How are you feeling after this journey has come to this?
Not like. I mean, this is a fun fight. I'll give it. It's a fun fight.
Yeah, it gives you the free reign of 2 monsters
and
to
yet,
just bash a shitload of dudes.
I don't know. I feel like the game didn't change enough over the course.
Yeah,
But I feel like that's probably alleviated in the sequel somewhat.
it a little bit. There's like some more detective work in
That guy's down.
City, but I don't think it's like
Enough, though.
necessarily good detective work. So I think that hurts it some ways as well. I don't know. I mean, it's a weird series because I love this series. I have played almost every game now. I'm still got one left that I haven't done because I want to 100% all the others first.
Yeah.
But I have put so much into this series, and I do genuinely love it. But it is full of problems as well, and I think that they stand out more because I love it so much. Like I'm more harder on this series as a result of just being so happy with what. Whoa!
Yeah.
Did you see that?
That was kind of a nuts.
You caught another dude with your guy you were taking down.
Oh shit! I rolled into him.
Had to ruin those cool points. Get away. Oh, wow, you did it, actually. Nice. And then you just have to finish the room, I think.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're carrying the commentary because
I'm not carrying anything.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
literally
true. I'm just talking about what's going on. Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks for telling everyone that I'm a piece of shit.
No. No, I'm saying you're doing better than I am.
Well, I'm doing what I can.
Yeah. I can't.
I'm just trying to make something
It's leather
happen.
boot face.
I am impressed. 3 months old that joke is. At least.
Oh, that's gonna make this final fight harder.
It should. It really should.
What was it leather boot face? I know it has nothing to do with the boot.
Yeah, it was at least boot face. I think it might have been leather McBoot face.
Green
or
Goblin
something.
is a real jerk, though.
God damn it.
Well, it's the final episode. We gotta bring it back, right?
Yeah, no, I think so. I think you do.
I love how
I'm
much joy
impressed
Joker
that you
gets.
remembered any of it.
I love how much joy Joker gets about like getting punched by Batman.
Yeah.
It's just like-
It feels right. This Joker feels so good, and he's the same like design basis that they used for Injustice, but then in Injustice 2, they inexplicably go with a not quite, but pseudo-inspired by Jared Leto Joker. And it is the worst. And I don't think he's supposed to be the same Joker. I think it is supposed to be someone else coming in as Joker. But it fucking sucks. I hate his design. It looks so bad. And it's not Jared Leto's Joker, but it so clearly exists because of Jared Leto's Joker. Yeah. I like the idea of this scene. Joker has hit Batman with Titan, and he's like, well, better do me now.
Yeah.
Like, so we can have it, like, between us. The idea of that is cool. The execution that you're about to go through, though. I know you've heard it all before.
Yeah, I don't know. It's even the idea of it is a little like
It's a little contrived. Like, it's a little bit...
When I'm not like thinking about it visually, it's kind of funny. It's like the idea of okay, Joker's got it. I got to do it. I like that. I like the dilemma.
The emotional reason behind it for Joker. Yeah.
But it's just not like I don't know.
Yeah. I agree. I think this is stupid. But what's also stupid is Joker looks like that Like, he looks totally
How
different,
come he's zonked out first?
and Batman is fine.
Wait, did also he grew a mohawk?
And exactly. His hair changed. None of this shit makes any sense. And he's somehow in charge of his faculties to say that shit, but the monsters are the people, the thugs just turn into monsters. And I believe that Joker is a very smart character, so I believe he might have, a little bit better ability to handle that kind of thing.
Oh, that's okay. No one cares about him.
Does leather, like if you're wearing leather gloves, will that help shield you from electricity?
It's an insulator, but it's not a great insulator.
So, but he's probably fine, given what he's made out of. So Batman wouldn't change, and he wasted the antidote on himself. And so Batman isn't turning into a monster now, which is just like, oh, I wanted to be a monster Batman. If you're gonna have a big dumb like final fight, change it. Make it like make Batman be something Batman's never been.
Yeah. Ugh, this is so wrong.
It's so wrong. It's so
I like his
infuriating.
Hands,
yeah. I mean, I understand why you would like that. I don't.
No, I like the way his hands look.
I know. But get your cryptographic amplifier. You might need it in this final fight.
Why are you swinging like that?
Because he's dumb. This whole fight is dumb in ways that just really upsets me.
I'm stuck.
So, okay. He walks away from the fight. He wants some other guys to beat you up for some goddamn reason.
It's so this fight can have regular Batman fighting in it.
Yeah. Instead of Monster Batman. And if you were a Monster Batman in this moment, how cool would it be to fight some regular goons?
Yeah.
And just destroy them? Like if you were like when you're riding the other creatures, but you had like more control. You had Batman level mental control over monster form. It would be awesome. Watch out for that bomb.
I thought he was throwing presents.
Well, he is, but some of those presents are bombs.
That's rude.
Yeah.
I guess the edge shocks me as well.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, wait, is that a bomb? Oh, no, it's just... Wait.
That is a bomb. That is walking.
Oh, the bomb. Okay. I saw the flashing lights on the ground, and I
Yeah.
thought those were bombs.
It's a bomb. It's teeth on clown shoes carrying dynamite.
Yeah, that's funny.
I think you can maybe batarang them. Now use your... take that guy out, yeah. Okay. You gotta wait for his back to be turned. It's too late now.
Oh, kind of like pull him down?
That's the idea.
Okay.
Just to keep this rolling along in this stupidest fucking fight.
So you don't like this
And he's carrying dynamite in those teeth. You can clearly see through that floor.
Oh, so I
Those boards are very thin.
Right.
Dynamite doesn't hurt it at all.
Well, I mean, they could be really tough boards.
Could they be? Really thin, really tough.
Can I throw them at the Joker?
I do like the idea that in the Batman universe, Joker is the one who came up with the classic Joker image art that is on that.
Yeah.
Like, that is a comic book image, but is Joker the comic book artist who created it? Like,
he hired that artist.
Whoever the actual artist was from DC.
Ugh. I don't even want to.
Don't even want to what?
This fight.
Yeah, I know. All right. Can you not battering the teeth? All right, Batclaw. You got to pull it up and then fire quick and yank him down for some reason.
Oh.
And even though you're Batman and he is that fucking strong, you can do it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's physics.
And then you have to go punch him because those nails you like are stuck in the fucking floor.
I mean, they would get stuck in the floor.
Yeah, all of them get straight through the wood. Because that's how physics works. You don't fall in like a random splayed pattern. You always fall with your nails pointed directly down to the floor.
I mean, cats do.
That's true. Okay, you've got me there.
Shit, man.
Shit, man.
Who
is he?
We were just talking on the Discord. Oh, shit, man. We were talking on the Discord about, oh, those are toys for those guys. Okay, cool. We were talking about on the Discord about the best boss fights and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, like, The answer is just generally Shadow of the Colossus.
Sure, that whole game is a series of amazing boss fights.
And several of them are the best boss fights of all time. Like,
yeah. I can give you that. I can't think of particularly good boss fights in general. Like,
all right,
it sucks because they are...
Oh, nice.
Like, boss fights are this thing. Morrowind has a great boss fight. But they are this thing that feels forced into games. Because you have to have a climax, right?
I mean, so that's why I like when it's either really natural or really celebrated. Like, arcade game boss fights feel good because the gamification of them is part of the atmosphere.
Yeah.
What's it called? I need to throw these guys.
What about Mega Man boss fights?
I mean, yeah, that's one of them. I was actually going to go with Demon Souls was another one that the first time, like, I didn't know what the game was. I didn't know anything about Souls. I didn't know it was the first Souls game. But you walk out of through a doorway at one point, and you're just staring at these giant feet, and then a giant shield falls down in front of you, and it's like, oh, here's a boss fight. And it was just one of the cool things they do in that game is there's no music until you get to a boss. And so this oh man, I don't know. It's just the presentation of that was great, and because everything in that game is always so tense, like, blow up, yeah.
Nice. That was good timing.
It actually wore out on me a little bit. Probably part of the reason I was a little bit less excited about Dark Souls than other people were is just...
You gotta remember those guys block.
Yeah. People love Dark Souls, but I always, like, I don't know.
Alright, helicopter's there, he's gonna showboat.
Oh.
He only showboats when the helicopter is there.
Come on. Why didn't the helicopter just stay there, then?
Because the helicopter's stupid. It's like Booster Gold in there or something.
Is he gonna fall on his nails the same way?
Yeah, it's a straight up bullshit video game fight. There's nothing about this fight that is good. It is repetitive, it is boring, it is ugly.
Yeah.
And that is all it has going on. Like, there's nothing about it that makes you go, oh shit, yeah, that's cool.
I really like the boss fight of Super Metroid, even though it's not like the final boss. It's not a hard fight, but like the Metroid comes in and there's this really emotionally charged moment.
Yes, that's what makes it. It's a story moment that makes it fucking great. Yeah, that's true.
Zelda bosses certainly have some like really exciting moments.
And the cool thing about that Mother Brain fight in Super Metroid is you've got, like, because it's a sequel, you know Mother Brain has to be the boss, right? Like, they're talking about her as, like, the leader of these space pirates, and...
What is A plus X? I'm pressing A plus X.
You have to hit them both when you're close to somebody. There you go, you did one. I think it's kind of too clunky to be useful, like, it slows down the flow, so I don't ever use it, but it does knock... You can throw it into, people into other people.
Yeah.
So that's useful, I guess.
I like the effect of getting batted.
The visual stun.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so you know you're building towards a big video gaming boss fight, but they take that moment and they say, what can we do to make it really matter? And I think, to its credit, Arkham City, the second Arkham game, to not spoil the ending, they make the final sequence of events in that game have similar emotional impact, and it completely makes the game better.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, emotional impact can totally override gimmicky boss fight mechanics. I wouldn't even say, like, Super Metroid's boss fight isn't gimmicky, it's just more shooting a big thing.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I mean, it's not the most interactive boss fight in that game. Oh, right.
It was too late, yeah. Because then he sends out more guys, so it just makes the fight drag on if you don't get him quick.
That's really silly.
Yeah.
It's also silly that most of this fight is not spent fighting the Joker.
Right. It's spent fighting Goon
Like, he could be doing all of this as regular Joker. The Titanification almost means nothing.
Exactly. It really doesn't. He spends a few moments swinging at you. He's really slow. He doesn't charge like the other guys, so you don't even have, like, the threat of him getting close to you. Then he jumps up there and showboats.
Takedowns are so slow. Oh, shit.
It's...
hate when you don't zoom to another dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That, like, you know, in life when you don't zoom to another dude.
Right. Because you're always trying to zoom to dudes. I know. I know how you are.
People don't think it'd be like it is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, these are the guys I got.
Joe, we did a horrible rap over this game.
Yeah.
Why did we do that?
Nick, it was a terrible idea, but it was the audience's fault.
It was your idea, though.
Yeah.
You can't blame the audience for you setting it up and making it seem like they would enjoy it.
I didn't know how bad it would be.
All right, get him down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on, down here.
And the only reason I gave you that early on is just because it's fucking obnoxious.
I would have not noticed.
Right, and you would
Talking
have to
in this.
play over and over.
Oh, oh.
I will say the way that guy entered the frame
Yeah, it was great.
was really fucking
Really
cool.
I'm actually in a little bit of a risk here.
Oh yeah, shit, don't die. Oh god, that would suck. Because then we have to do the whole fight. If we have to do the whole fight,
Well,
we're
he
not
didn't
doing
summon
it.
that many guys, though. I just gotta make sure someone doesn't grab a gun or something.
Yeah, and there's a bomb too to watch out for. Nice.
Oh, that actually hurt me, though.
Well, careful though. They're not down.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
Luckily, it pulled me way over here.
Yeah. Battering from a distance. Oh, you're too close. Oh, God. Oh, I'm nervous, Joe. If we have to fight this again, we're not doing it on episode. We're going to cut to the end of the fight. Nice, and you got him. Oh, that guy's still alive.
Yeah, fuck.
That guy's still alive.
He's gonna get me!
Oh, no.
I couldn't get out of it at
I
that
know.
point.
It traps you. Like, Batman is just unwilling to let go of those cables.
Well, guys, that was Batman Arkham Asylum. Let's just end it now.
All right, we'll be right back. We made it back. We have managed to reach the third pull of Joker.
Oh,
yeah. Without
Okay.
having to go through the whole fight on episode again. Because it was a bit much. I can't remember if you do get to fight him a little bit more. Yeah, that's right. This is fun. I think it's only... God damn, is it only a
He's putting out
cutscene?
some explosives on his fists.
Next round? Always. What?
I'll never let you win.
Alright.
Never.
The idea is cool. It doesn't... Yeah. Well, like, his gauntlet's fucked up, you can see.
Sure.
But...
I feel like he should have just lost his hand. That would have been cool.
Batman.
Although that
needs a
wouldn't have been a very
cybernetic
smart... I feel like that just wasn't a smart idea.
Yeah. It was kind of cool.
I mean, we've established that his explosives don't hurt him anyhow. But,
All these psychopaths and rogues gallery people that they could just easily round up now.
yeah, well, I mean, Batman beat them all up.
Right.
Process can be quite painful.
Oh, nice.
Cartoonish teeth loss. And he's back to normal size. Like,
Yeah, look, that's
just...
No skin stretching for him.
Yeah. I have issues with that.
One on the way. Get some rest.
Oh, leather boot.
He does look like a boot. I hate that it's so accurate.
Uh-oh, looks like Batman's gotta get going. Oh,
Two-Face is
he should have
busy
just
in
blown up the
city.
asylum, really.
Right? And now to finish this once and for all.
It wouldn't have been fun for Batman, though. So.
Right. So yeah, Joe, this was that game, and actually, like, I love that game except for the end.
Wow. You know, guys, thanks for sticking with us this long if you did.
And if you didn't, well, you can't hear us.
So fuck you. You shits.
Sorry if you jumped to the end and heard that.
We hate you.
Really can't be more apologetic.
Ooh, look at that feminine.
Sass man.
Oh, jeez.
Get your bat sass out of here. Yeah, but it's a ton of fun. I do think they made improvements in the future games that fix some of the problems of this one.
Yeah.
But
Casting Russel Brand as the voice actor was a big part of it. that helped out.
They had to change that.
Yeah.
But getting from the beginning of this game, getting sunk into the Batman universe, and I call this the Batman universe because it's not DC. Like, Superman doesn't fit walking into this game, right? It just wouldn't make any sense. This is only works in Gotham in a strictly Batman world.
Yeah.
Joe is farting through the entire thing I'm saying. I'm sure it didn't pick up on the microphone.
I was hoping it would, but
I'm sure it didn't. But those were long fucking farts. There was like 3 of them, and their combined duration was everything about what I had to say about Batman.
I was really hoping you would hear them. I thought you didn't.
I heard them. I heard all 3.
Did you see my posturing as well?
Yes, I certainly did. I think we're about to come up on feminine Batman again in the art.
Oh,
no, maybe not.
That's
Okay.
Punisher.
Sure. But I do love it. I think that it makes you feel like you're part of the Batman universe right up until it doesn't. Like right until it becomes a video game at the end.
It's definitely really solid. I think it's tough because I if I was playing this on my own, I would have played it differently than playing it on an episode.
Of course.
But
I 100% it. I go through every nook and cranny.
I love stealth games, so
yeah.
I would have. But I just focusing on this. I mean, other than that one time that I actually had to because it was impossible without stealthing. But we should play Thief.
Oh, I wonder if the name's on here. Did you know that the entire Batman character concept might have been stolen?
Really?
Yeah, there's a whole documentary on Hulu about how basically every Batman product from the first comics up until the TV show Gotham had. So it wouldn't be this, I guess, because this came out way before Gotham. Everything lists a name, and I can't remember the guy's name. I'm gonna steal your bit. Okay, Google. Who created Batman? It's Tim Kaine, I think. No, not Tim Kaine. Bob Kane. It's Bob Kane.
Was the once potential future vice president.
Right.
If Tim Kaine had created Batman, like Hillary would have won the election no matter what she did.
Interestingly enough, by saying it's Tim Kaine, Google caught that as I was talking and says, Trump retweeted someone who compared Tim Kaine to an evil crook out of the Batman movies.
Wow.
So there was something relevant. But no, Bob Kane. Bob Kane's name is on every Batman product ever, right? And literally it has to be. It's like it's in his original contract when he sold Batman to DC. Except Bob Kane hired some guy, had him help to create Batman, and didn't give him any credit. Just went and sold Batman. And put in the contract, my name goes on everything.
I mean, do we know how much that involvement that was?
Well, there's a whole documentary on it. And they do go into
Stealing
it.
Batman?
Apparently the first version of Batman had a red suit, like a red shirt, underwear on the outside, tights, pants, some other color, and the domino mask like Robin has. So basically he looked like a masculine Robin. And that was Batman.
Was that Bob Kane's Batman?
Yeah. And then this other guy comes in and they work together and Bob Kane pulls together this... I mean, not Bob Kane, the other guy whose name... It's terrible that I can't remember the other guy's name.
Yeah.
Because I can only remember Bob Kane.
It's funny. So he set up the suit then.
Yeah, but also a lot of the
black.
other characteristics. He was like, this needs to be a guy who hunts at night. This needs to be, like, you have to invoke the bat creature, because apparently there was an original version in Bob Kane's head where he might be called Birdman. And then, of course, there is a Birdman character. Right,
where
yeah.
Batman wasn't Batman.
Right. So the thing is, though, is none of this is 100%. And that's what the whole documentary goes into. These are all pretty obvious, like, thoughts and theories, but Bob Kane has resisted them for his entire career because he's built his career on it.
Yeah.
So he said, no, I created it all. Bob Kane even produced a note from a thing he drew where he drew Batman as a kid, basically.
Pyramid Head. But
it looks like maybe he made that drawing as an adult and then wrote a date from when he was a kid on it.
Nice. I want to see that.
It's kind of fucked up. And it's like, it's so uncertain how things really went down. But it definitely leans one way, like that Bob Kane stole from this guy. And it's a good documentary. It's called like Bob and the Bat or something like that, or Bill and the Bat. I think it's Bill. And it's on Hulu. And it goes into the whole story. But eventually DC gave in and was like, the evidence seems too stacked in the way of this other guy. So now it's co-created by Bob Kane and this other guy on any future Batman products. But it's like 50 years of lies before it got to that. And that guy's dead, by the way. That guy's way dead.
There's been so many deals where like somebody like sells off an idea and then like it becomes famous and they lose all. I mean, Walter White, right?
Well, that, and then also just a lot of the Marvel stuff happened that way.
McDonald's.
Was that a sold idea?
There's a movie about it with Birdman coming out soon.
Birdman?
What's his name? Michael Keaton.
Yeah,
Who's
okay.
also Batman.
That's pretty great.
It was an idea like they got formed with a small group of people, and then one guy ran away with it, and the others lost all their like vested interest in it. And
yeah. And Ronald McDonald just became
a crook.
A crook.
A Batman-esque crook.
And a terrible destroyer of rainforests.
Who would win in a fight between Spider-Man and Batman?
I feel like the answer is always Batman.
But I mean, I don't know. I feel like Spider-Man is...
Yeah, Spider-Man's plucky and resourceful as well. He's a super powered.
He's smarter than
kid.
Superman, who loses to Batman.
Yeah. Is he smarter than Superman? Superman is pretty genius. Like, Superman has crazy alien technology that no one else on Earth could possibly understand. And he understands how to...
He understands specific science, though.
But he understands how to... Yeah, okay, right. So it's like wits versus smarts.
Like, he suffers from being, like, so strong that he doesn't have to, like... be concerned and
problems.
So Batman's able to exploit like his like, oh, I'll fly in here. Oh no, sonic beams. Oh, my earballs. And
is that a common Batman problem?
A Superman problem, yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So Batman exploits his earballs. But I feel like Spider-Man has spider sense, right? So like now Batman's all of his contingencies, Spider-Man's got that like forewarning, so it's like which fails first, the Spidey sense?
Yeah,
or the
I mean, Spider-Man has been like, oh, my Spidey sense, oh shit, and gotten hit in the face plenty of times. Like
that's
he
true,
doesn't. It's
true.
not his Spider sense isn't always fast enough.
Sure,
it just gives him a momentary warning to try to react.
Yeah.
It's not full on.
But all right, so look, Batman loses in a fist fight with Peter Parker. Batman has to have ways to deal with this web, which he probably does.
Batman loses in a fist fight.
With Peter Parker? 100%.
Why? Batman fights superhumans all the time, metahumans all the time.
I can't see Batman winning against Spider-Man in a fist fight. Like, but obviously that's not the way Batman would win that fight.
Right. He doesn't go toe to toe. He doesn't fucking go into the sewers and challenge Bane 1-to-1.
We need to count all the times you hark on that.
It's so fucking stupid. It's so dumb. It's such a waste of the character concept of Batman.
What would have been cool is if Bane was just like, hold on, Batman, I have a throng of villains for you to fight first.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand over here and showboat.
Oh, look, a helicopter.
Oh, yes.
I'm Bane.
Only when I have crushed Gotham under my boot, then you have my permission to fly. Even I'm not happy with that. Yeah. These credits go on for a long time.
They just repeat.
Is it the credits repeating?
No.
Okay, it's the images that are repeating, which is, yeah. But we haven't seen Sassy Bat in a while.
No, that's the only one that doesn't seem to repeat.
They're like, you get one
shame.
shot at this because I worked hard to sneak this in.
Yeah. Somebody
Somebody was like, don't fucking show the Sassy Bat. All right, I won't. One frame. It's the one I want. They show her like 800 times.
Yeah, they just showed her like 2 things ago.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's random.
Maybe.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's
Batman.
the end. Well, thank you all for sticking with us and listening to us ramble and enjoying hopefully what we've done here. Maybe we'll play another Batman someday, but we got a lot of other games on the docket.
Yeah.
Coming your way. Instant Replay Live. Tell us what you think about bats.
In the comments below. Submit your bat-themed superhero.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I forgot about this.
Oh, do I have to play something?
No, I just didn't want it to vibrate on the table.
Okay. Oh, no. Some Titan's gonna sink. Oh, Scarecrow's tonight?
What? That's a different ending than I remember.
What do you remember?
I thought
Croc?
Croc came up.
Doesn't Scarecrow? I have not played the third Arkham, but doesn't Scarecrow do stuff in the third one as like
Probably.
as like a big? Have you not played the third one?
I have. I can't remember it.
Okay. I thought the Arkham Knight or whatever was like.
I played this one more than any of the others, so I forget some of the others.
I've unlocked the armored batsuit.
Yeah. All right. Well, goodbye, everybody.
Oh, I didn't get the secrets.
Wow, wow.
Really kick it.
Yo, plans, free stroke, Sonic Golf.
Sonic Golf.